welcome back to another episode of Spill the Tea. Let's do our cheers together
Yes.
as always. Cheers! Okay, on this episode, we're going to talk about Love is Blind, episode one, and there's going to be many parts to this because we're going to talk about every single episode. So we're going to get into episode one for now. Okay, do you want to start?
Yeah. I'll say for like what irritated me the most, season one, I was already just like, what the This is literally episode one. But okay. But let me tell you a positive thing before I get into talking because
Okay.
I loved that Blake right away in episode one. I think it was like his first date, maybe a second. But he was asking, I believe it was Anna, him and Anna's date, and right away he was like, "Is there any like hot button takes?" I think is what he called it. Pretty much like he want like the tough questions first, and I kind of like that he like, went straight for it because it's kind of like what's important to you that is definitely a no so we can just get this done and over with and not waste each other's time. I kind of really like that, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that when they really should.
No, I agree. I think all first dates should be like that. I will say I only have one note about Blake for episode one, and it is that he gives mama's boy and maybe a little gay.
Blake is definitely a grandma's boy. Okay. His grandma feeds him well. And she
Oh,
might just feed you
definitely.
well. Or just hate
Yeah.
you. It could go either way. But
Yeah.
I did kind of, I don't know, I kind of see that as like a red flag when guys are really attached to like a grandparent or a parent. But I'm not going to lie, in relationship wise, I like being mothering to where
Mm.
sometimes it might be a turn off. Like lay your head on my chest and let me just pat your head. Like I don't know, like the nurturing. I love nurturing. So, I mean, I
Okay.
can't complain cuz he seems like he would like that just to lay his head on your lap and talk about his day.
I do think that is nice every once in a while. I'm not a big touchy-feely person, but every once in a while I'm open to that. So I do agree.
And I'm like a leech. So, I'm like touch me more.
I will say, when I first started the episode, you know how it was like foreshadowing the entire season?
Yeah.
My first initial thoughts were like, this looks crazy and dramatic, and why is everyone crying?
No, seriously, even the intro music, I was just like, whoa, okay. Not what
Yeah,
I was expecting, but
yeah, yeah. And then, like, first initial thoughts was that Edmund reminds me of Kwame from, I don't remember which season. And then Jordan reminds me of Zach and Bliss from a previous season as
oh,
well.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like Edmund.
I
Like, I
love
don't
him.
know.
I
Like his
love
vibes,
him.
I just want to hang out with him. He so
I
far
know.
is
And I
really
love his
chill.
style. He's so
Yes.
chipper.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, I did have a note about Edmund and his date.
Calabria.
Um, Calabria, yes. So I did have something written down. Okay, because I'm gonna feel like an asshole for saying this. I do like them. I like them
I
as
do
a
too.
couple. They're cute. What I thought was kind of weird that I feel like she got too excited about is because of her career being in the foster system. It was when she found out that he grew up like that, and she's like, got her notebook. She's like, "Tell me your story right now." I would have been like, on the first day, I would have been like, no, sir, I do not want to explain to you why I'm broken. Don't get a
Yeah.
boner from it too hard, please. Like,
Yeah.
I love them, but I did think that was a little weird at first. I was like, girl, calm down. Don't get too excited about that.
I know. I will say when he was breaking down and crying, it made me want to hug him. He's clearly been through a lot in life, and I just think he has such a sweet and kind soul to him. I'm really excited to follow his journey. So I hope yeah, we're sticking to episode one. So yeah, I'm excited to follow them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
who else? Oh, this one bothered me. So Dylan saying that he's only ever seen two TV shows, as someone who loves TV, absolutely not. You can get the nope out of here.
Um, yeah, that's weird. And what are those
Yeah.
two TV shows?
Yeah, that would have been my next question. Why did she not ask that? I don't even remember who the date was with, but I immediately
Yeah.
was like, not my cup of tea. Um,
I would have been like, what
yeah.
are they and why? And I'm judging you so hard considering those are the only two shows that you decided to sit there and watch. Out of anything else, those are the only two that got your attention.
It makes me
I'm
wonder, like, is he more of a movie person? Is that why?
I
I
didn't
don't
think
know.
about that.
Yeah. That should have I just would have been asking all those questions. Maybe because I'm in the industry and everything and that's like important to me. But I just feel like wouldn't anybody want to know that?
Yeah, I mean, I always have a TV on. I love background noise. One of my TVs went blue. I'm pretty sure from me leaving it on so much.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
I had it for years though before it did that. So I'm not that
Okay.
crazy. But
Okay. What
yeah,
did
it's
you
like
think? Oh, sorry.
oh sorry. No, you're good. I was just about to say it's always running though.
Oh, okay. What did you think about Patrick and Anna? Like, are we shipping them? They have so many similarities.
Okay. I uh, okay.
I feel like in general, this is based off of just episode one. Super rooting for Patrick. I'm excited that there's an Asian guy. There hasn't been an Asian guy for so long. And
Yes.
it would be exciting because when there have been Asian guys in the past, they don't make it out of the pods. So I'm like, it would be so
Oh my
exciting if they make
gosh,
it out
yeah.
the pod. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick, definitely episode one, feeling him. And I did
Hmm.
like his date with Anna. Actually, I think why'd I cross it off? Such a
Oh my
hater.
God.
Um, I crossed it off, but I did put, I like Patrick and Anna's vibes together.
Yeah. Yeah. I felt really excited about them. Who else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about Anton and Alini. I think
Um,
they're super cute.
yeah, super cute. Bruh, that's what I was like saving. What the 40 minutes into the show?
40 minutes into the show. What? What are you upset
They get
about?
engaged 40. They get engaged at 44:22 to be
Oh my
exact.
God. Yeah. Yeah, I did write that I think they're super cute, but I hated that she told him that she loves him first. I think
Um
that he should have said it.
yeah, I hate that they got engaged so soon. Has that ever happened? I'm going to have to go watch every season 1 episode now because I can't remember, but it
Yeah,
appalled me.
I think there is. I can think of one couple at the top of my head who for sure got engaged the first episode. Now, I
Okay.
will say, yes, we're watching the first episode, but maybe that's not the first day that they met. That could have
Yeah,
been like a
okay.
weekend.
And you know what bothers me about that? Because I thought about that. I'm like, okay, Netflix, like you couldn't have spaced it out. You couldn't throw any more of their date in there. So I'm like, let me go back and see if like they did have 2 dates within the episode and I just like didn't really pay attention before
Yeah.
they get engaged. And no, I actually wrote down the time. I think it was 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes of
Oh,
airtime of their dates before they get engaged.
damn. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Netflix, honestly, if you have more footage of them, I'm punching you in the throat because why the are you going to do that to them and to us? Give us 7 minutes of them and be like engaged. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Well,
I
hopefully we get more footage of them because we've only watched the first three episodes as of today. So
yeah.
hopefully, as we go and watch the other episodes and then film together, we get more screen time of them because I'm super like I am very curious about them, especially because I really love how he says baby. I think it's so hot. I am not one to like usually find men like him attractive because he's just not my usual type. But when he like the way he says baby, I'm kind of like, oh, yes, you could get
Yeah,
it.
I love them together. They look so cute together, let me tell you. But I'm
Yeah.
just mad that, like I said, 7 minutes Netflix, you don't, I have the exact times written down somewhere, but I'm not gonna go, don't need to be that extra. But just know
Okay.
I was extra enough to do the research and write that down, and then I was like, yeah, I'm bringing this up because what the
I love that. I love that.
I paused it, ran outside, and was like, 40 minutes into the show, and they're already getting married. I was whoever was in the garage. I don't even remember who was in there at the time because I think we had some friends over, but I didn't care. I just went out there, said that. I probably ended up smoking a cigarette because they stressed me the out with that.
Yep.
But I don't know. It just pissed me off, especially when I found out that we only got 7 minutes of them. And I feel like you said there's more footage of it. There has to be.
No, there definitely is. I think that's just like their way of editing and trying to hurry up and move along the season. That's the only thing I could think of.
It was crazy.
It
But
was
yeah, that's
crazy.
all I have written down.
My last little thing was just Megan and Jordan, and then Mike, and then Blake.
Um, so Megan, Sparkle Megan.
Sparkle Megan. What the is this Sparkle Megan bullshit? And I love sparkles and everything. Girl, that is not your nickname. I don't care. Your friends don't give you Sparkle Megan. If they were to give her a legitimate nickname, maybe it would have just been like Sparkles, right? I could see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Whatever. Sparkle Megan with your actual name in it. I don't is that a nickname? I don't count that as a nickname.
I don't know, but you know that she introduced herself to it and called herself Sparkle Megan 6 times within episode 1 to 3. I'm just putting that
I
out there.
so love that you counted that because I was like, there needs to be a little counter on the side so we could take a shot every time she says it. I'm so happy you counted that.
I was gonna tell you we should definitely do shots, like rewatch it and do shots every time because listen,
Yes.
after I think it was after the third time, I
Oh
went back
God.
and restarted the show just so I could watch it and tally every time Sparkle Megan was said because I was like, hold on, this is happening
That's
way too often.
hilarious.
So
Oh
I'm
my
going to be
gosh.
bitter and a hateful and I'm going to tally this and point it out.
I will say when we watch the other episodes upcoming, I need a glass of wine. I need a drink because I was hardcore stressing out. And then because my partner is out of town, I had no one to talk to about this. I
Yeah.
have been going crazy by myself, just like, why can't, because we made that rule. We're not going to talk about it until we film,
I
which I so
know,
love
like
that we did
that's
that. But oh
such a
man, I
fucking
have just
stupid
been
rule.
just I've been eating myself over it. Like, ah. Oh,
Yeah, I was like, we need to film this now, like
yeah,
today.
yeah. No, I'm so glad that we did it like that though, because I think it'll just make it a lot more fun. I mean, this was already fun. I don't have anything else that I want to add about episode one. Those were just like my first initial thoughts about everything.
No, yeah, I feel like there really wasn't much in episode 1 other than that like engagement, but there's not much to really like speak of. We're just getting started. I mean, they
Yeah,
brought it on hot, let me tell you.
no,
But
definitely. Well, guys, we're gonna be filming for every episode. Literally right after this one, we're gonna start filming for episode two. So stay tuned because Yes, this is going to be our next episode that we publish for the podcast, but there is going to be an ongoing for Love is Blind, and then we're also going to be filming other topics as well. But Love is Blind is going to be ongoing because we've been watching since the very first season came out. We love this show
Yes.
and we'd love to talk about it.
We've been talking since season 1.
Yes. Oh my God. I can already think about, I can't remember her name right now, but like he's 10 years younger than me. Oh God, girl.
Jessica? Is it
Jessica,
Jessica?
thank you. Yeah.
I still hate her. Still can't stand her.
Still can't stand
And
her.
she has
She
a
has
baby with a
surprisingly,
doctor. Why does that not
yeah,
surprise me?
she surprisingly is married now. So I guess everybody grows eventually. Hopefully she's gotten better. But all right, I think that concludes this episode.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm so excited for the rest though because damn, there's so much more. You guys have to. Woo! Okay.
I can't wait. All right. All right.
All right.
Bye, guys. We're going to
Bye
come
bye
back right now and
bye.
film episode 2. See you next time. Bye.
Yes. Wax on.